everyone, welcome to deal 2 of this month's masterclass. On this one we have a 12-point balanced hand with 5 hearts, so we'll start by opening 1 heart. Okay, partner's bid 2 clubs, so we'll show our weak balanced hand, and partner wants to play in 4 hearts. So now the opponents have led the Queen of Spades, presumably top of the sequence, and in terms of counting our potential number of losers in the base hand, our C for each suit, it's 5 in hearts, 2 in clubs, 3 in diamonds and 3 in spades. And because of this, we're not expecting to lose any hearts, we're expecting to lose the ace of clubs, which is 1, 3 diamonds, which is another 3, and a spade, which is another 1. So that's 5 tricks in total. Is there anything we could do about 2 of those? Well, actually, yes. We have longer suit in our own hand than in the shorthand, so we could actually choose to ruff 2 diamonds. Now we think, what would the alternative be? Well, it could be that we could establish some club winners. We have to think about, is that a sensible alternative? And second of all, are there any risks? Well, we are certainly not risking an over ruff because we have all of the top trumps, so we're not too concerned even if somebody does happen to be voided in diamonds as well. The club suit is a little bit uncertain. It's because we don't know who has the ace of clubs, it's going to be a little bit complicated to arrange playing the clubs the right way around. And even if we do, they can scupper us. Let's say that right-hand opponent has the ace of clubs. He can scupper us by just playing low when we play a low one from the dummy. And then they can squash our king later. So we won't necessarily have any extra winners. So it doesn't look like we have a good alternative here. The other thing is that if we mess about trying to establish the clubs, we can't risk drawing the trumps because that will mean that we lose control of the diamond suit. So probably best to just start on diamonds straight away. The opponents haven't led a trump. It looks like we'll have enough entries to our hand to ruff twice, so may as well do that. Finally, the thing to think about is which hand should we win the first trick in. And actually, it's really important that we win in the dummy first, because this is not a crucial point at which we need to be in our hand, and we're going to need all the entries we can get to ruff diamonds from our hand. So instead, you should start by winning the king of spades. Play a diamond now. You can even, if you like, pretend to finesse. They play another spade. Even if East had a singleton here, it wouldn't matter because they'd be ruffing a loser. So we win. Then we play a diamond to ruff. And now we can actually choose to play a trump ourselves because we only need 1 more trump in the dummy. So we can play a round of trumps to our hand and ruff the next diamond. And now, when we knock out the ace of clubs, either it's going to establish our king, or East had the ace and they chose not to play it, in which case we get an entry to our hand to draw trumps with. Okay, ace was there. We can play the king. It's very slightly safer to play club because more spades have already been played, but I would ruff high. Remember, we had all the top trumps before, and now we can draw last trumps, and and we have a trump at the end, and the spade will be a loser. Okay, so here it was perfectly safe to ruff in the shorthand, no reason not to. There was no good alternative. The most important thing on this hand was making sure that you won trick 1 in the dummy, otherwise it was going to be very, very complicated, if at all possible, to get back to your hand to take those 2 ruffs.